I was once a tomboy before rebranding, says Tiwa Savage. Nigerian music star Tiwa Savage has opened up about her evolution from a tomboy to one of the most glamorous figures in the Afrobeats industry, crediting her ex-husband and former manager Tunji Balogun for leading the transformation. In a candid interview, the award-winning singer reflected on the early days of her career, sharing how her natural style used to be far from the bold, sultry image she eventually became known for. I quote, "Naturally, I'm a tomboy," she said. "I used to be a singer in the studio wearing baggy jeans and a t-shirt, and Teebillz, literally changed that," end of quote. Tiwa revealed that Teebillz encouraged her to lose weight, work out, wax her brows, and wear wigs to tap into the market's demand for a more polished global superstar image. I quote, "He was just like, let's give them the African Rihanna or Beyonce, so I was like, okay, let's go ahead," end of quote, she said. The shift wasn't without criticism. Tiwa noted that her fashion choices initially drew backlash, with some event organizers even barring her from performing due to her style. I quote, "I would be waiting backstage and they wouldn't call me because maybe the governor's wife had said I can't come up, or they would say, make sure you don't wear any of those your skimpy dresses," end of quote. Despite the resistance, she pushed forward and found her voice. Her bold 2024 music video for Wanted was a pivotal moment in reclaiming her image. I quote, "It was me being rebellious. People said I wasn't desirable anymore because I got married, so I said, let me do something crazy," end of quote. She also recounted how her early music, including Love Me, was banned on TV, leading her to temporarily leave Nigeria out of frustration. However, encouragement from her team and fans brought her back. I quote, "I told the story where I went to all the labels and they all said, no, Storm Records, Mo Hits, Banky W, EME, everyone," end of quote. Now regarded as a trailblazer in the industry, Tiwa Savage's journey highlights the resilience and reinvention that shaped her path to stardom. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, Tiwa has always talked about her total transformation,
yes,
always talked about it, and how she came into the industry. Yo, the Wanted video, I don't know if that video is still on YouTube, by the way, but go check Tiwa Savage, the title of the video, Wanted. I get that part, and I get, when Tiwa came into this industry, especially because it was kind of like strange to see people, especially people on TV, dressed that certain way. So let me just use the phrase, Tiwa kind of like brought sexy back, or she didn't bring it back, she brought sexy into the Nigerian music space, and we all knew how people frowned at it and didn't accept it at the beginning, but I guess we're now used to it because Rasta. All right.
Wow, the one with the belt for the skirt.
So it's a conversation, and it's shocking that she said, oh, she wasn't even that kind of person, always the tomboy, baggy jeans. Even Thames even talked about how she also used to just wear baggy jeans and all, but because they need, for Tiwa Savage and Teebillz, shout out to Teebillz, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to him.
For them to connect to this place and bring what the likes of Beyonce, what we see outside, see the likes of Brandy, now bringing that kind of template for a Nigerian person, singing in her own language, dressing that kind of way. So I totally get that part, but amazing stuff that she didn't stop.
So when she started,
but the pressure was much,
when she started, she came with the whole, okay, I'm African, kele love, where she even wore Ankara and all of that, and then suddenly she became the African bad girl. I'm like, okay,
that's what it is.
So that's where the title African Bad Girl came from, and we love everything you're giving us, Tiwa. Do not listen to the naysayers. Some of them want it. So
no, we're used to it.
We're good. We love you like that.
We're good.
During this interview, she also delved into the fact that she doesn't want her son to go into music.
Why?
Jamil, yes. She says she doesn't want him to go into music because music can be stressful. And in recent times, there have been a lot of things. People saying she doesn't have time for a child. She would want her son to do something else, but not music.
But Tiwa, you're an artist. You're an artist. Jamil's father used to manage you.
Exactly.
You people had 323 Entertainment together.
So the family is in the business.
You can imagine if Jamil decides to do music, father will cover him management, mother will cover him with songwriting.
And his bestie's father is a singer too.
So,
Imade.
well, it's their choice, by the way.
Exactly.